Okay, everybody, our video is being prepared, but I know that Facebook Live is running. So hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Ordinary Extraordinary with another extraordinary guest that I happen to know very well, but I will let her speak for herself. Today we are here with Olga Gonchaorva. Hi, Olga, how are you?
Hi guys, I'm good. How are you?
So, why don't you tell us about who you are and what you do?
Okay, well, thank you, Sasha, for inviting me. I'm really excited to share with the world what what do I do and who I am. So, I am recently I've been thinking about how many different things I do. And historically, I thought that the person's supposed to do only one thing and, work at one job and, continue growing and then retire and then go, to Florida. And today, I realized that I have three different careers, which are floral designer. I'm a floral designer of 20 years. I am also drug and alcohol counselor and a person in recovery myself, 15 years. And I am also a health coach. And I started my own business recently, last year in May, as a health coach. And I teach people how to get healthy through the power of juicing, juice fasting. And it's a long, prolonged juice fasting, not 3 to 5 days, but actually longer, 14, 21, 30 days. And I absolutely love helping people in every area of their lives. And so, as of right now, I'm still continue working as a florist. I also help people as a transformational coach to get through their addictions and any kind of addictions. It can be drug addiction, alcohol addiction, or it also can be addiction to gambling, sex, sugar addiction, and just in general addiction to emotions, right? Addiction to our old way of living. And I help people to transform their old selves into their new selves. um, and so those are three different areas of my life. So I could call myself right now, I've been struggling with it, but I can call myself transformational health coach, because when I see the person, they come to me with different questions. And so it's an umbrella, I work on the umbrella of different um, I would say issues that people have, starting with health, wellness, life troubles, addictions, and just in general motivation. I would say I'm also a motivational coach. And also, I still work as a floral designer because I absolutely love flowers. So that's
All
what.
right. Mhm. Thank you. Wow. So three careers now. That's a new style, which I happen to agree with. Yeah, if you have more than one passion, why restrict yourself? The world is too fast now, right? So
Yeah.
that brings me to the second question. How did you get to where you are today, and what obstacles did you have to overcome to get where you are today?
I would say the biggest obstacle that I had to overcome was my addiction. Um, there are few, of course. The biggest obstacle was to move to United States. There was a big change, and then, but of course, the biggest one was my addiction and thinking that I don't belong to this world and feeling left out. Um, because as a lot of us people with different type of addictions, we feel all very lonely and very ashamed of ourselves. And so one of my biggest fear was, how after I, stopped using substances, I felt that it would take me a really long time. It's almost impossible to get up and to be like everybody else in society, get a job, raise my kids, get a house, go to school, and so I went through being at the bottom of my rock bottom, where I was almost, we were homeless, to becoming a person with dignity. And I went back to school. I got my bachelor's degree, and I worked really hard to become the person that I wanted to be. I also went back to school, and and I'm getting my master's degree. But the most important thing that I found for myself is to constant fight, right? I wanted to become somebody, and I wanted to fulfill my human potential. And I knew I had to do a lot of work. Okay. And so every time when I would feel unmotivated, I would lean on to other people, right? And I would ask them, how do you do that? And I would ask people who were already, they already became somebody that they want to become. And I would always ask for support. And so, yes, I think that's the main thing. Ask for help. Yes, that's is definitely one thing. Ask for help, ask for support. Don't be afraid to feel small, to feel that you don't belong, because we're all human beings, and we all have our hurts and our pains and our things that we're not proud of. And so therefore humans are really beautiful creatures, they're always ready to help. And that motivation, that internal motivation, I think number two is to ask whatever higher power, if you believe in Jesus, or if you believe in Buddha, and whatever you believe in, I believe in higher power, the universe, and ask the universe to give you that strength, to give you that energy to keep on going. Because I know that I was born not by mistake, and because I'm here on this earth, I need to take every opportunity and go and strive and be the best I can be. Okay, so prayer is a daily routine in my life, prayer, meditation. So, pray and ask my higher power, what do I do next? And I would say number three is, I would say positive thinking, right? Catching my negative self-talk, my negative, you're not good enough, you can't do this, you're never going to be able to do this, it's too hard, who do you think you are? You cannot be successful, you cannot be beautiful person that you want to be. Catching all these negative thoughts, understanding that they are there, understand that they're coming from my childhood, and shifting them into positive, soothing self-talk, saying, it's okay, Olga. Yes, I know that you have all these negative thoughts, but it's okay. I'm here with you, right? Talking to my little inner child. I can do this. I'm capable. I deserve it. I am awesome. I can do whatever I want to do in this life. I have another 50 years to live on this planet. I'm gonna die, so I'd rather use those 50 years to do the best I can do on this planet. And so constantly catching those negative self-talk and shifting into positive.
Got it.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you, thank you. Well, you almost answered my last question, but before my last question, I have another one, which is, what makes your heart sing? What do you enjoy doing the most in this life?
I absolutely enjoy looking at people that I coach and just help in general. I don't have to be their coach, but looking at them, how they transform. I absolutely love seeing people how they overcome their addiction. I absolutely love seeing people who lose weight and feel better and get their health on track. And I absolutely love hanging out with my friends. I think people, and I know we all come with baggages, right? But I think people are the most beautiful, extraordinary creatures on the planet. And they have so much creativity and they have so much passion and so much love. And I think what makes my heart sing are people. And that's why I like to help people, because I love people. And and of course, I have this one woman who I just coached on juice fasting, and she juiced for 30 days. She's 67 years old. And imagine, 67 years old, she wants to continue to live and have a beautiful life and have energy. And she completely motivates me. Like, she motivates me so much. Like, and that's what I like to see. I like to see people that want to learn and grow and continue living this life.
Thank you. And even though you kind of answered my last question, I still want you to sum it up or find something else. The last question is, to people who are watching now, maybe watching this recording later, what would you suggest they do if they are going through hard times right now, or don't know what to do next, or feel confused or lost?
Hmm. It's a beautiful question. I am, if you lost, if you completely feel unmotivated, if you feel really tired of this life or whatever's going on in your heart, I would say first thing I would do is talk about it. Really talk about it. Find a really good, really good person, or anybody. I mean, if you can find a therapist or priest, go to your closest friend and really open up and say what's really going on with you and ask for help. And I would say that nothing, not absolutely nothing in this world can be so bad that cannot be fixed. There is one person on this planet, and with all the social media that we have, you can always Google something. You can find something on Facebook. There, on that Facebook, there's every group you can possibly think of. You're going through depression, you're going through, divorce, you're going through parenting problems, anything. You just put it in a Facebook group and you find that group. And so open up to the possibilities that there's one person in this world that's going through the same thing you're going through. I guarantee. And you're going to find that person. And that person going to share with you, and you're going to be like, wow, I thought I am the only one in the world. Trust me, there's people just like you. So don't think, yes, you are very unique and very beautiful person. You are. And but think that there's another human being that just like you. And I think and ask me. If you want to ask me, if you want to talk to me, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I will direct you whatever direction you need to go. I am very resourceful. I can find somebody for you that can help you. And just believe that, it's sometimes it's hard to say, easy to say believe, but I guarantee you have inside of you, you have this at least little hope that everything's going to be okay. When I was really, really sick 20 years ago, before I started my 45-day juice fasting, my husband, Sasha, would always tell me everything's going to be okay, like 100 times a day. Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. And if it's going to be your mantra for today, everything's going to be okay, let it be, because that's how we change our thinking. That's how we change our brain. And we're here for you. That's what we're here on this planet, right? To help each other, to grow and learn and make mistakes and fall and get up and keep on going.
Wow, thank you very much for this little journey you took me through, Olga. And I'm sure other people will get a lot out of what you said. And I absolutely love being with you and spending my life with you as your husband. And I want people to get the most out of you. You know, if you're willing to share, I think you have this unique talent to help people find themselves. And for that, I'm very grateful that I have this extraordinary person in my life, and I'm sure other people enjoy having you in there. So thank you very much for sharing your time with us today, and I will see you later. And
Thank you so much,
thank
Sasha.
you for coming. Thank you. I love you too. Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay. Bye bye.